What's up, Madden gamers? It's your boy JC Money Madden Boy. I'm gonna show you how to run two plays out of the bunch formation. This shotgun bunch and singleback bunch. The name of the play is called the verticals for shotgun, and for singleback bunch is called the Seattle. Now, pretty much I'm gonna show you how I set this up when my opponent is in zone. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna streak the slot receiver, and I'm gonna take the outside receiver. I'm gonna motion him over towards the sideline. Now, as you can do, my first look is going to be the slot receiver, because this is an open money play against zone when they're not pressing. So as you can see, it works the same thing for the Seattle in a single back bunch version. What you want to do is you want to take the slot receiver, just put him on a streak. Okay, as you can see here, and the right outside receiver, motion him towards the sideline. As you can see, the streak is wide open against any zone coverage. That's my first read. Now, the good thing I like about how I set up this play is you actually have two reads. Not only is the streak open, but let's take a look at the outside receiver on his wheel route. By motioning him to the sideline, as you can see, no one is covering him in zone. Okay, he's also open as well. So it depends if you want a deep play or you just want to get the first down. As you can see, you have two reads on that play. So that's how I set up my my verticals play. And also for the single back bunch of play, it's called the Seattle. The setup is the same way because it's actually the same play. One is in shotgun and one is behind center. They're both doing the same route. Okay, so let's do the Seattle route. Now, that first coverage, as you can see, I was in a quarter cover 4. So now I'm going to come out in a dime cover 3 just to show you that it beats any zone coverage. Okay, now I'm going to do the same exact setup for those who want to know how I set up this play. Okay, I'm going to motion that outside receiver towards the sideline, and I'm going to put my slot receiver, which is X, on a streak. Okay, motion him to the sideline, put X on the streak. My first read is going to be X because he's going to be open deep, but I'm also going to be looking at my wheel route on the outside receiver. Now, as you can see, X, he's wide open. I could have actually got the ball to him a lot sooner, but I threw it a little bit late, but I still got the catch for a deep gain, deep yard coverage. Okay, deep gain. So let's run the replay so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This play torches zone, by the way, when they're not pressing, but I'm also going to show you when they're pressing and also when they're in man as well. As you can see right there, that's when I'm open. So even if I do a little pass lean to the inside, that corner does not stand a chance. The safety can't get there in time. So as you can see, this play is a really good play on torch zone coverage. So this is how I set up my verticals play and my Seattle play out of the bunch formation. Okay, now as you can see, wide open. I could have been through the pass right then and there. I could throw the pass. With a pass lean to the inside, the cornerback does not have any chance, and the safety doesn't have time to get to it. But as you can see, I threw it kind of late, but I still got the catch as well. Now let's take a look at what the outside receiver is doing by motioning him to the sideline. As you can see, hike the ball, and boom, he's open right there. Because you can see, as you know, in cover 3, someone's playing the flats, but he's still open. So this is how I set up my play if I know my opponent's in zone. Okay. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to run the same play. Like I said, this is a shotgun bunch, and it's the verticals play. And if you're doing an over center on the single back bunch, it's going to be called the Seattle. It's in pretty much most playbooks. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run the verticals play, and I'm actually going to come out in a man coverage. So I like to pick max coverage to show you this play works. So right now I'm in a quarter 2-man under. Now when your opponent is in man defense, you want to set the play up a little bit differently. The only thing you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. You're going to streak the X receiver, which is the slot receiver, but don't motion the outside receiver this time. Now your look on this play is going to be your tight end. So what you're going to do is once you hike the ball, once your tight end passes his defender, bullet and pass lean to the inside. Okay, as you can see, you're going to get your opponent all the time, because what happens is that streak route is going to draw the safety away, and once your opponent gets past once your tight end gets past his opponent, the cornerback, once you pass lean to the inside, he doesn't have a chance, because that streak route is taking away is distracting him because he's drawing the safety and his opponent away from your pass lean to the inside. Now, the only reason why it's showing so close right now is because the field is shorter and I'm closer towards the end zone. But like if you're towards the middle of the field and you're driving down the field, your opponent's not going to have a chance with that setup. Pass lean to the inside, as you can see, boom, I get to play for the touchdown. but he's actually a lot more open when you're further back away from the field. As you know, when you get towards the end zone, the field is shortened. Okay, so it's less field. So we're going to do the same play. Okay, we're gonna do the verticals, and I'm gonna come out this time in another zone coverage. Now this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be in zone. Okay, what I'm gonna do this time, I'm actually gonna press coverage in zone so you can see who your read is, just in case your partner tries to disguise his defense. Okay, you want to do the same thing, same setup. Streak your slot receiver, which is X, and then you're gonna motion your core or your outside receiver to the sideline. Now let's just say they want to try to conceal their defense or hide their defense, disguise it, and you know they're in zone, but they're pressing coverage. Now your read, as you can see, is going to be the tight end, wide open. Okay. Now I don't really have to tell you how to find out if your opponent is in man or zone. You pretty much know how to do that. You know, just motion your slot receiver, and if the guy's following him, as you know, he's in man. If he doesn't follow him, you know he's in zone. So as you can see, if your opponent is in zone coverage, but they're pressing to make it look like they're a man, once you hike that ball with the same setup, you're going to see which read is wide open. And in this case, it's going to be the tight end. He is wide open. So as you can see, they're pressing coverage. They're in zone. I'm going to nickel cover 3. Same setup. As you can see, you don't even have to pass lean. He's going to get wide open. The real routes are deadly against zone. Okay? So that is going to be your first look if the person is pressing coverage and they're in zone. So same setup, streak that slot receiver, motion out outside right receiver to the sideline, and if they're pressing coverage, that's going to be your first read in zone. Okay, so we're going to do the same exact play, but this time we're going to do it out of single back play, which is verticals, you know, which the only difference now is they're under center instead of shotgun. So I'm going to come out in another zone defense. I'm going to come out in a 4-3. Let's try the cover 6 because you got a purple out there. No, well, the cover 3 cloud. Okay, the cover 3 cloud. So this time I'm actually going to have a purple on that side of the field where I'm throwing the ball to. So as you can see, and it's also, this play works better on the larger side of the field, so that's why I'm flipping the play. I'm going to do it on the other side of the field because you want to have room for the play to develop. So as you can see, I'm streaking my slot receiver. I'm going to move my outside receiver towards the sideline, so that's how the setup looks. As you can see, I'm going to cover 3 clouds, so now I'm in zone. So now I'm going to press to make it seem like I'm a man and show you who your first look is going to be. Your tight end should be wide open as well. Tight ends usually get open in this play when they're pressing coverage in zone instead of the streak route. So as you can see, boom, tight end is wide open. No one's there to cover the play. That is your money play. That is your go-to play. Okay, so that's pretty much how I run my bunch formation of verticals / Seattle play for those who asked. So hey, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I hope it helps. Please like, comment, subscribe. If there's anything else you want to show me, how to set up a certain play, I do run most of my plays out of Washington Playbook and my customs. I run mostly Washington, so if you have anything in Washington Playbook that you want to see, hit me up in the comment section. And like I said, once again, I do appreciate your support. It's your boy, JC Money Man Boy. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.